Hello guys, what is up? Oh, I'm glitching a little bit there. Should be alright now. What is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today it's Swansea in the FA Cup. 5th round. Win today. We were in the quarterfinals. 1 win away from Wembley. It won't be easy, as we found out last time we played in the FA Cup. Only winning 3-2, courtesy of a jammy undeserved goal. But yeah, hopefully today it's a lot easier than that. It's an early 5:30 kickoff, which is a little bit strange. Should be fairly comfortable. As you can see on the screen, the team, which I'll go through in a second actually. I'll quickly go through the chat first. You're a Swansea fan, hello. We'll go through the lineup in just a second. 3-1 to City, says Sean. I'm doing good. Should be fairly comfortable win. Still doing good from Sunday's result. Why is that putting out such a strong team? Because we want to win the FA Cup. We're still going for the quad. You've got to still be in it, and got to be in it to win it, I guess. 4-0 City says Mark. I'm not that confident. I reckon 3-1 today. It's a weakened defence. Maybe 3-2. Again, like last time. Why is Pep putting out such a strong team? Like, it's not our best, but it's still good. Because we want to win. That's why. Got to put out a strong team. Swansea are not a bad team. I think they're like second or third in the championship. What is the championship table looking like? Swansea are third in the championship. And if they win their game in hand, they go above Norwich, meaning they'll be at least second. So that's why they put a strong team today. Hello, Julia. You're going 3-0 up the Blues. I'll take that. 15 match unbeaten if we win tonight. New top flight record. It is. I forgot about that. That is a very good point. We can break the record then tonight, which we should be able to do, hopefully. Unless it goes to penalties, in which case it doesn't count anymore. Come on, you Swans FTBG. Hopefully, the Swans do not pull out a good game today. Do I play FM? I do. I do play FM. 4-1 to City, says Matt. Anyway. Go for our starting 11. As you can see on the screen, it's Zach Steffen in goal. No reason why it's so small on screen. I don't know why my video keeps lagging. I don't know if it's on your screen. Hope not. It is. It's just done it again. Anyway, Mendy at left back, Laporte and Garcia as the two centre backs, Walker as the right back. So strong defence. Well, not really that strong defence in all honesty. It's a second choice keeper, probably our second choice left back if you can consider the left back third choice. Laporte is third choice centre back, joined by fifth choice centre back Eric Garcia, and Walker is right now back at right back to Cancelo. So on the whole, he's rested the whole defence. Roger and Gunn will keep their spots. I thought Fernandini might feature today, but he's not done. I don't know why it keeps lagging. It's lagging on your guys' screen. It's lagging. I don't understand why. Not a clue why. Hopefully we'll get it sorted before the game kicks off. Right, it's still doing it. Then we've got Sterling on the left, Torres on the right, Bernardo in the middle, Jesus top. So it's a very, very strong attack. Jesus was always going to play because he didn't start on Sunday at Anfield. Sterling, a bit surprised to see him there, especially after playing at Anfield, but I can see why. And Torres was always going to play. Bernardo, I'm surprised he's kept that midfield trio, Bernardo, Rodri, Gundogan again. It makes me think probably Fernandinho will feature against Spurs on, is it Saturday we play Spurs? I think it's Saturday we play Spurs. I don't know for sure though. Can't believe that Sunday 4-1. Me neither. I'm still in shock that we went to Anfield and 4-1, but I'm never going to complain. Do I play FIFA? I play Pro Clubs. I do not do Ultimate Team because it's pretty boring and not very good. But I do like Pro Clubs. I'm in Division 1 in Pro Clubs, so yeah. Diaz and Furness said not to be fully fit. That's a good point actually. I know Diaz wasn't, but if Furness not as well, that's why he's not playing. But Diaz not fully fit, I imagine he'll be fine for Saturday, so it's all good. He was never going to play today anyway, so it's alright. But yeah, Aguero 93-20. If Fernandinho's not fit, then it had to be Rodri. And Rodri has been very good recently. It's on BT. I don't know what channel it is on. Oh, that's all fine. Let's have a look at what channel it is on. Yeah, it's on BT. So we'll get that up in just a second. Xbox, no PlayStation. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go with a 3-1 or 3-2. I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to be confident for today. But, yeah, I don't see a clean sheet with Garcia in defence and Mendy in defence, if I'm being completely honest. Hopefully they can prove me wrong, but I wouldn't have my hopes too high. I just expect to win today. That's all I expect, really. It's all that matters. I don't want to go to extra time. Minimise the amount of playing time we have. Get the job done in 90. Make it more comfortable than the Cheltenham 3-1. I don't fancy going 1-0 down again. Just get the job done. That's all I ask today. But yeah, kickoff is 10 minutes away. I don't imagine today's going to be quite as exciting and nerve-wracking as it was on Sunday. But who knows? You never know with City. We might turn up, we might play absolutely dreadfully, might go 2-0 down again. I don't fancy that either. I just fancy a comfortable 4-0 win today. It's not going to happen, but that's just what I'd like. Anyway, like the new background screen, thank you. I've been working on it today. I need to try and get the bit where it says next 5 fixtures and 5 game form. I need to make that look a little bit neater. But other than that, I think it's okay. But I just think it's better to have it on one screen. And the City background screen, I think, looks a little bit neater than the Etihad as a background. But on the whole, I'm quite happy with it, personally. How am I feeling after Sunday? Still can't believe it. Callum, me neither. I still can't believe it. I said many times, it's the first time I've ever seen us win at Anfield. And it wasn't just a win, it was an absolute demolition. Sending us 5 points clear at the top. With a game in hand. That game in hand is next Wednesday against Everton at Goodison. This next week is huge for us. If we win today, in my opinion, if we win our next 3 league games, Arsenal, Everton and Tottenham, I think we're going to be... I think that's league over. I honestly do. Because I think United might drop points between now and then. I think they've got Chelsea. Is it Chelsea they got this weekend? I know Leicester got Liverpool. Ideally a draw in that one. A draw in that one would be nice. And then... No, United got West Brom. So United will win that one. United beat them. I've not got Chelsea for a little while then. Oh, they won't drop points in that gap because they got West Brom, Sociedad and Newcastle. They'll beat West Brom and Newcastle. Unless maybe one of them pulls off a shock. That'd be good. You're going to keep watching the game from Sunday. You saw Gundo's tweet on Twitter. Yeah. Well, like you said, I still can't believe the game on Sunday. It was pretty insane. But, you know, we've got to keep going. As Guardiola says, take it one game at a time. Today's Swansea. And Swansea is not going to be an easy game. If we're not on it, especially. I just want the game to get it, to be honest. These half-5 kickoffs have thrown me off. I'm just not mentally prepared for a 5:30 kickoff, to be honest. Right, let's just quickly get the game up so it's ready. Is it still lagging now, by the way, guys? I don't know, because I've not been looking at OBS anyway. Turn volume off. There you go, okay. Harwood is gone. Yeah, Harwood Bellis is playing at Blackburn at the moment. Yeah, I agree. We can't play Harwood Bellis because he's at Blackburn. So Garcia is the right decision. Well, he's the only player we could play because we have Stones and Diaz, and then we have Garcia and Laporte. So it makes sense to play Garcia today, to be fair to Pep. If we get 7 points from the next 3 games, you take that. Me too. I will take that. I think 9 points finishes the league, though. Malik, hello. Not lagging. Perfect. Okay, I don't know what it was earlier, but I've just realised I've not changed the bottom, like, stat scroller thing. Let's do that. There you go. I need a third stat to add to this list. What should I go with? God. Only 6 minutes to kick off now. I don't know what to go with the last stat. Who knows? We'll leave it for now. I'll think of one. United's next game is West Brom. Yeah, it is West Brom. Then they got Sociedad. Then Newcastle. Then I think they got Sociedad again. And then they got Chelsea. Then they got us. They've got a difficult run after they play Newcastle next week. Hopefully David Silva can do one on them as well. Get his usual form going. Yeah, so it's West Brom for them. Then Sociedad, Newcastle, Sociedad, Chelsea, City, West Ham. That's a tough batch of 3. They cannot afford to drop points there. Anyway. Yeah, we'll carry on. 5 minutes. The player should be out any minute now, which is a positive. When was the last time we lost to Swansea? I genuinely don't remember. It feels like it's been a long time. We always seem to beat them. It always seems to be at the end of the game we beat them as well, I feel like. So we beat them 3-2 last time out, which was the 3-2 comeback in the FA Cup. We beat them 5-0. It was our first game as champions the Centurions year. Beat them 4-0 away from home that year. Then it was 2-1 at home when Jesus scored his last minute goal. He got 2 goals that game. 3-1 at their place. I do remember that. That was the game where Sterling scored the step over around it, and then he went to the fans and celebrated. I do remember that. 2-1 in the cup, I think. Gael Clichy and Garcia scored. Yep, they did. What about before that? 1-1 in the Premier League. That was the last game of the season, I think. Yeah, I think that was the last game of Pellegrini era. Iheanacho scored the 2-1 win. Iheanacho scored in the last minute. It was a Yaya Toure goal, but it flicked off Iheanacho. I do remember that one. We ever lost to Swansea in the Premier League? Oh, we didn't win in 2012. That was the last time we lost to them. 2012. It's been a long time. The day when we thought the league was starting to evaporate. That was the day that Man United went top of the league in 2012. We ended up clawing it back, so it was all good. Let me quickly add that. There you go. Oh, I need to... what was it? I need to do that. Quickly sort that out. Bang. There you go. That is sorted. How am I? I'm doing decent at the moment. The win at Anfield is making things a hell of a lot better, I have to say. Looking pretty at the top of the Premier League table is never a negative. If I'll quickly go to the Premier League table now. And yeah, it's pretty good. We're on exactly 50 points. Halfway to 100. Obviously, we can't get 100. The maximum points we can get now is 98. And that's if we win our remaining 16 games, which we are not going to do. As I always seem to say, 86 points is the title winning number. You win the league on 86 points. I don't think it's a guarantee. Because Liverpool now can only get to 85. So 86 means you finish with them. Leicester can only get to 88. They will drop at least 3 more points. And Manchester United can only get to 90. What? How many can United get? Is it just 90 on the dot? Yeah, United can only get to 90 on the dot. And I believe they'll drop at least 5 more points this season. So in my opinion, that means we can drop 12 more points this season, losing 4 games from our remaining 16. Meaning we need 3 wins in every 4, which for Manchester City seems very doable. And we will be Premier League champions 2020-2021 season. I think that's very doable. I think we could finish on more than 86. I equally think we might need less than 86 because I think United will drop more than 5 points. Leicester will drop probably more than 5 points. And so will Liverpool, if I'm being completely honest. So the players are out now, by the way. In my opinion, in reality, probably 83, 82 is probably enough to win it. I'd say 86 and you're guaranteed the Premier League. So that is what I would go with for what you need. Come on, Swans, you got robbed last time. You did get robbed last time, I will admit that. However, I'm back in City to do a more comfortable job this year. We'll go through the starting 11 again. As you can see on the screen, it is Zach Steffen starting in goal today, obviously the cup goalkeeper. Benjamin Mendy starts at left back, Kyle Walker fitting in at right back, replacing Jacques Cancelo. Laporte and Garcia pair up, why is it lagging again? Laporte and Garcia pair up as the 2 centre backs. Rodri Gundogan is the midfield 2 in sort of defence midfield. As per usual, which is slightly strange, Fernandinho not fully fit. I thought Tommy Doyle might have featured instead of Gundogan as well. Sterling featured on the left, that's a surprise. I thought he might have been rested. Torres inevitably starts on the right hand side. He's not featured much since he got COVID. So he was always going to play today. Bernardo surprisingly fits in again. He's playing a lot of football at the moment with De Bruyne out. But I mean, Pep did say he was going to go for it. And Jesus was always going to start today when you consider he didn't start at Anfield on Sunday. Although when he came on, game changed. I'm not sure if it was completely due to him. I think it was more the fact that he came on, meaning Foden went to the right hand side. However, when he came on, it was 1-1. When he came off the pitch for full time, it was 4-1. So you have to say it was a good substitution from Pep. In the Swansea side, they've got Joel Latibaudier, ex-Manchester City Academy player, won the Under-17 World Cup, I think, with Phil Foden. He is now at Swansea. But yeah, they're now showing the City team. In terms of the bench, as also you can see, it is Edison, Stones, Zinchenko, Morales, Cancelo, Foden, Doyle, Gomez, Bernabé. So a lot of talent to come off that bench if need be. If we're losing, you'll see Cancelo, Morales, Foden, all come on. If we're winning comfortably, I imagine Gundogan comes off, Doyle features. Maybe Gomez comes on for Rodri. Bernabé, I don't see Bernabé, he's a left back, isn't he? Well, he's a left back / track midfielder. So maybe Bernabé comes on for Bernardo Silva. Maybe it's Zinchenko that comes on for Bernardo Silva winning. Who knows? You really don't know with this team. It is slightly mad that both Zinchenko and Bernabé are attack midfielders that are now apparently left backs. Very strange, but it is what it is. In terms of formation-wise, looks like they're playing a 5-2-1-2 on the BT graphic. We're playing our usual 4-3-3 as expected. Anyway, I need to get my headphones ready, but I can't do that just yet because I need to get the game timer ready. 45 minutes. Oh, God. I'm just realising I need to reset that in a second so that it's up to date. Oh, you know, I'm looking at my headphones now. There we go. Let's quickly connect these up. There you go. We are connected to my headphones. Best three players in the Liverpool game was Foden, Sterling and Gundo. And Diaz just doesn't make it. I don't think Diaz was great. I thought he was one of our worst players to be honest at Anfield. Not saying he had a bad game at all. Just everyone had a great game. I didn't think he did. But I thought Stones was better than Diaz to be honest. I thought, you're right, Sterling. I didn't think Gundo was actually... I thought Bernardo Silva was better than him. I thought Roger was better than him. Okay, we are now underway. I'll quickly update that. There you go. But my top three players are probably Sterling, Rodri, Bernardo. Zinchenko's up there. Who else? I thought Foden second half was excellent. Although first half I thought he was missing. Oh my God, that is very glitchy on my screen. I have not got a clue why that is so bad quality. Anyway, that is very strange. Anyway, doesn't matter. Make the time account up. I do need to get that sorted. I will get that sorted in the future. I'll try and get it sorted for next game. Yeah, the last game we played against Swansea, we were ridiculously lucky. Right, I'm going to have to sort this out because this quality is dreadful. There you go. Ilkay Gundogan driving forwards. Breaking the midfield lines extremely well. Ferran Torres. Go on, Torres. That's a chance that I've got to do better there. I wouldn't have given that to Sterling. We still got the ball, though. Sterling, captain City again tonight. Here's Gabby Jesus. Shoots! Oh my God, he's nearly scored. He feels hurt. Something is gone down. That is not good. A muscle's gone. He's done a muscle already. Brilliant. Our only striker, and he's gone. It's a really good strike from him. It's an easy save, but it's a really good strike from Jesus. 2 minutes in there, we've already created a chance, which is a positive. Hello, Glenn. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Jesus better not be gone. We don't need him gone. I'm not going to lie, I'm not feeling positive about this one because there's no contact. And when it's no contact, it's the worst because it means that the pain's not just going to go away because it's muscular. Which is a concern. Riyad Mahrez already warming up. Same with Phil Foden. Not ideal. You want Mahrez to be coming on, not Phil. You want Phil to be fully rested. Am I really far behind already? That's really not ideal, to be honest. Right, let me have a look if there's any streams further ahead then. I need to tell my... God, yeah, I'm about 2 minutes behind, aren't I? Right, I think I've got a better one here. Right, okay. I'm much further ahead. I'll sort the clock out in just a second, but this stream is much further ahead. Walker, Sterling. It's better quality as well. Right, let's quickly update this. There you go. We are much further ahead now. Ball back post, City corner. Brilliant. There you go. I shouldn't be too far behind anymore. Anyway, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It was Jesus down, but he's not anymore. The positive about going to an away day like Swansea is even though it's a championship club and it's away, the pitch and grounds like this is always fine. Whereas like at Cheltenham, you're going to struggle more because the ball bobbling everywhere. This is a Premier League ground. It's just one of the easier draws we could have got. It easy to play Forest, but Swansea's still pretty easy anyway. Gunman's got the ball in the box. It's a dreadful corner. Mendy wins the ball on the edge of the box. They win the third ball. Mendy swings at it, and Torres keeps it alive. Now ball wide with Gundogan. Mr. Whippy. Whip one in. No, he's absolutely messed that up, and it's gone right into the hands of Woodman. Anyway, a nice early goal would be helpful today. None of that Cheltenham stuff where we leave it to the second half and go 1-0 down and then have to have a good last 10 minutes. Good press from City though, and we forced them into a mistake into City throwing halfway into their half. Kyle Walker to take the throw in. Finds Sterling in lots of space. Gundogan nicely moves it across to Mendy. Big game, not really a big game for Mendy, but Mendy does need to perform today because he's quite far down the pecking order. Gundogan. Yeah, there's so many players that start left back now ahead of Mendy. Zinchenko's in fine form as well. It's just really not looking good for him. I imagine he'll be gone as soon. If we can't get rid of him, I imagine it'll be either a free that we let him go on, or it'll be his contract expires and he's got to try and find football somewhere else. I don't know how long he's got left in his deal. Hopefully it's not too long. I imagine it's probably a 5-year deal when he joined. And I don't think we've renewed it because there's no reason to renew it because he's not had a single good season yet at City. But, yeah. Eric Garcia goes wide into Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres goes inside, beats his man. Does he beat his man? Yeah, he has beaten his man. Plays it away poorly though. Now they look to get away. Bernardo Silva nearly nicks it off him. Keep this press high, City. Keep this press high. Gundogan. Sterling. Right, we started brightly to be fair. There's a bit of tempo to the football. Lots of movement off the ball. Here's Gabby. He's back up on his feet now and absolutely fine. Moving freely. Sterling. Oh, nearly beats man. His dribbling has been much better recently, to be fair, Sterling. Taking players on really well. Now, this is where there's the concern. Their man has just gone past Garcia too easily. And Rodri deals with it perfectly. But Garcia, that is dreadful defending. You can see why we considered 5 teams like Leicester when you've got players like Garcia just being breezed past by this Swansea attack. The fact that he's going to Barcelona next year baffles me. Based off how he's done this season. Anyway, Garcia. Shift it sideways. There you go, Kyle Walker. 9 minutes in here at the Liberty. Still 0-0 in the FA Cup 5th round as it looks to progress. Does anyone know when the draw is? If you do, can you leave it in the chat? I'm interested to know. I imagine it's probably after tonight's games. Is there any more fixtures in the FA Cup after tonight? Let's have a look. So it's the 5th round, so there's 16 teams. That's 8 features. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So there's more games tomorrow. So maybe there's more. Maybe the draw's tomorrow. I don't know. Eric Garcia. Laporte. Rodri. Nearly dispossessed there, but his big size has kept his man off the ball. Walker, drive forward. Torres, no, it was Jesus, not Torres. Laporte nearly finds Mendy, ends up falling right back to their keeper though. 79% of the ball for City so far in the opening 10 minutes. Tough run of fixtures for you, judging by your next 5 games. It is Tottenham, Everton, Arsenal, Mönchengladbach, West Ham. Win. I mean, ideally you win them all. We're not going to win them all, realistically. 7:45 tomorrow for the draw on BBC One before Barnsley, Chelsea. Is it? Okay, so I'll make sure to watch that tomorrow. Stefan, nothing stupid. Okay, well played. But, yeah, in terms of those next 5 fixtures, talking about them, Mönchengladbach, because we need to win that. We want to do one in the Champions League this year. And then ideally, I guess, if you were to look at the full Premier League game, it's 3 wins and draw would be nice. Is Jesus fine? Yeah, Jesus is fine. Yeah, you can tell Garcia is not a Premier League defender. Go on, Mendy, whip one in. Poor ball from Mendy. It's literally the one thing he's got on his side, that he can cross a ball. And when he's not doing that, there is an issue. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Come on, Bernardo. Back to Kyle Walker. Use your pace and just go around him and drill it in. He's tried, and to be fair, he's been defended brilliantly. To City ball that. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. He's been defended well. You've got to give the Swansea player credit there. The problem is it was obviously very predictable what he's going to do. I don't blame him for doing it, but it was very predictable. Anyway, come on, City. How many subscribers do you want? Let's have a look. We are on... Let's quickly check. 10,226. Let's see how many we can get today. Bernardo. Switch it to Mendy. Bernardo's been in fine form again this season. Slowly but surely getting back to that 18-19 form. He's not been as good as he was that year. But that is very difficult to do. In my opinion, he's one of the best players in world football that year. But, yeah. He has been very, very good. One of our better players this year, alongside Gundogan, alongside Cancelo, alongside Diaz, alongside Stoke. There's a lot of good players this year, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. Especially since the start of December. Or sort of midway through December. Since that winning run started, obviously it's 14 games at the moment. Hopefully we make it 15 today. Break the record. Sterling's put ball in the box. It's been dealt with by Guehi on loan from Chelsea. Do I have a YouTube play button? No, I've only got 10,000 subscribers. You need 100,000 to get one of them. Bernardo Silva, come on. Sterling. Oh, don't mess my case. He kept the ball okay. I'm all for that. Bernardo Silva, that's a brilliant first touch. And he lays it off to Walker. See, just keeping the ball here in the final third. Not forced it too much. Rodri with an injection of pace. Not often you get to say that. Mendy. Brilliant ball. And Jesus nearly scores it. That is what Mendy's there for. To put in that... Put those crosses in the box, and that was a brilliant cross. Rodri's injection of pace just brings us about 10 yards further forward. He plays to Mendy in first time. Pinpoint cross. Jesus directed towards the guard and it goes just over the crossbar. Good chance that. Difficult chance for Jesus, but I reckon he should do better than that. He's got it at the target. Hello, Nasser. Yeah, it's tough next 5 games, Errol. Haaland to City or Chelsea? I think it's more likely to come to City than Chelsea, but I don't think I'll go to either. I think I'll end up at like Bayern or someone. We'll be playing for the Champions League. Well, we're going to Budapest for the away game. The home game, I don't know. Sterling. City corner. Sterling doing well there. But yeah, we're going to Budapest for the away leg. I don't know about the home leg. What Morris is playing today? Morris is not playing today. He's on the bench. But he started at Anfield, so he's never going to play today. He might come on at some point for Sterling if we're winning by a few. Come on, Mr. Whippy, playing a good ball for us. It's a decent ball. Oh, Laporte heads it just wide. The ball is spot on. The header is nearly perfect. It's 2 chances in 15 minutes for City to make it 2-0, to make it 1-0. But we haven't done so just yet. Still pushing though. Hopefully at some point we find that goal. Laporte does well to steer the ball back from where it came. Can't quite get it on target. One of the posts would have probably dealt with it anyway because the ball did lack a bit of pace on it. Garcia loses another header there. I've already said I think Haaland's more likely to come to City than Chelsea. But I don't think it'll come to either. I think he'll end up at like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. And probably not Barcelona, they've not got the funds. But I think maybe a Real Madrid might come in for him. And I think if they did, that he'd go there. Maybe even Liverpool. It looks like they're probably going to lose one of Mane or Salah. So I actually wouldn't be too surprised if they get 100 or so million for him. And they spend that money on Haaland. Chance here for Swansea. Mendy deals with that extremely well. Covering back on his man. Good pressing from Mendy. And now we've got the ball back with Rodri. Plays it forward into Gundogan. Poor first touch, but second touch is a pass and it gets him away from danger. Rodri now. Goes sideways. Sterling. Drive forward Sterling. Bit of energy. Plays it simple back to Rodri. Now Mendy. Rodri goes back to the centre-backs. And we build up again. 83% of the ball so far for Manchester City. So far, though, 0-0. Garcia comes forward a long, long way. Wins the free kick, though, so it's all good. Gundogan takes it quickly. Bernardo Silva, wide. Torres, just take your man on and drill it in. There you go. He's taking his man on. He's not drilled it in. He's flowed it in. That's the issue there. You've got to just drill it hard and low. And you don't want to defend there. Mendy needs a revival in his career. I'm not sure that's going to be happening at City, though, if I'm honest. Who do you think will win, PSG or Barca? Oh, chance there for City. Torres, saved by Woodman. We started well, to be fair. I really don't know. I think Barca might just about edge it. Barca aren't looking great at the moment. Neither are PSG, to be honest. Are they even top of their league at the moment? I think they might be level on points with second place, or second place level on points with first. PSG are third in the league, 3 points off top spot. So they're not doing well. Barca are much further off top spot, but I think points wise they might be about level, and La Liga is harder than Ligue 1. Sterling. Good power on that. Torres. Gotta just hit that. Torres gets it back. Whips it back in. Jesus. Oh, just hit the goddamn thing. He went to volley it and he just backed away from it in the end. It's City throw-in. Should be 1-0 by now. Did you see Lowe celebration against Watford? He celebrated in front of the GoPro. I did see that, yeah. I'm doing good. Why did Miles not play? He's been rested. He started at Anfield and so he was never going to play today. Torres had to play today. Jesus had to play today. And Pep's gone with Sterling as the other player in the front three. Which I think is all understandable. Morris hasn't been very good recently either. I mean, maybe that's a reason for him to play today, but Morris has had a poor season. Out the front three of Sterling, Foden, Torres, Jesus. Morris has had the worst season, so he doesn't deserve to play. Lille or Leon are top of League 1? Yeah, I think Leon are top, and then Lille are second. I mean, it makes me feel better about our loss to Leon last year. They're through here. Garcia, that is another shocking challenge. Literally every time he's had to defend today, I think it's 3 times so far, he's messed up. Ball in the box. Oh my god. He's messed up again. He literally is so crap at defending. It's unbelievable. He's down hurt. That's pathetic defending from him. I've got to say. He slips, and I think he might have pulled him off. I don't really care if he has, to be honest. Well, that sounds bad, to be fair, but he goes to shoulder barge his man, and he just misses it. It's really, really poor from Garcia. But, yeah, back on Mendy's revival, I don't see Mendy's revival happening at Manchester City. I don't see a revival happening, but I've got a feeling the summer has got to be shifted. We need some new left back. Zinchenko can be our number 2. And Mendy needs to be shifted out, because I bet he's on a decent wage as well. And we don't need to be paying a decent wage to someone that's not good enough to play for us. Long ball there from Woodman, the Swansea goalkeeper. Ball goes over Mendy and his man. And Laporte hoofs up the pitch for Gabby Jesus to attack. And he does. He wins the ball. Bernardo Silva wins the second ball. Now City look to go forwards. Go on, Torres. It's got to be a goal, surely. Oh my God. Is that a save or is it? It's a corner. Another chance for City. A really good start from City. Somehow no goals to show for it though. Now what goes on here? He shoots and it's going on target. He can't really do much more. If it's low, it's a goal. But he keeps it high and as a result, it's easy for the keeper to save. Yeah, it's just got to be lower. If it's hard and low, it's a goal that. Should be 1-0. It's a good save though, anyway. Perhaps should be on the bench. Probably should be, but it's what it is. He's only 17. He's only, what, 18? Yeah, I think he's born in 2003, so I think he turned 18 2 days ago. So he's still got a long way to go. Ball in the box. Oh my God, that's a good corner. Cleared by Woodman. That was about to land right on Laporte's head. Jason has the ball wide right. Pulls it back into Rodri. Rodri, nice little footwork. Ball in the box. Over everyone. Falls back out to Gundogan, who gives it to Sterling. Gundogan's put 2 really good corners in today so far. Just put it in the box there, Gundogan. Too late. Should have done it on his right foot, not his left. Garcia looks strong for his usual form. Garcia so far has had 4 times to defend it, and every single time that his man has beat him to the ball or got past him. He's not actually defended once yet. Nah, I think Garcia still wants to do well. He saw him celebrate when we scored at Anfield. I still think he wants to leave, and that's fair enough. He wants to go to Barcelona, his boyhood club. I don't blame him for it, to be honest. And to be honest, today I've not really got a problem with him playing. Of everyone, I don't really care about how he does, to be honest. As long as the team wins, I don't really care if he has a bit of a stinker. As long as it doesn't cost us, to be honest. Anyway. So far, pretty solid from City, in my opinion. Been pretty comfortable, plenty of chances. Just got to put the chances away now. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are going... Well, I don't know how the subscribers are going to go, to be honest, because the plan was to get back to vlogs this year. Doesn't look like that's happening this season. It's going to wait till next season. And hopefully 2021-22 will be a great year. We've still got a long way to go yet. We still might win a quadruple this year. I don't think we will, but there's going to be a video on that hopefully tomorrow. I was going to record it today, but I realised if we lose today, then there's no quadruple anymore. And I don't fancy recording a video only to find out that we can't win the quad anymore. You're right, Louis. I'm doing good. How are you? The channel is going well. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Louis XI. He is... Have you hit 1,000 yet? Let me have a look. No, you're on 738. So if you haven't already, subscribe to him. Help him get to 1,000. He does the City Watchalongs as well. Does some other stuff as well. Good channel. Make sure to subscribe to him. But yeah, I'm doing good. Especially after that 4-1 win at Anfield. That was bloody amazing, honestly. Still can't believe that happened. Have I seen James Trafford? I know he's an academy goalie. I don't know much more about him, to be honest. And they're from goal. Luckily, Kyle Walker's there. What a machine, man. I feel like Cancelo, we've almost forgotten about Kyle Walker. Like how ridiculously good he is and how ridiculously fast he is. Right, Roger takes the ball off Bernardo, brings it forward. Right. Rodri. Plays it sideways. Benjamin Mendy. Come on. Eric Laporte. Come on. Bernardo. Laporte. It's a nice idea for Bernardo. Bernardo's not on the same wavelength though, and as a result, the ball goes out of play for a Swansea goal kick. Just feel like we've got to get that goal soon, otherwise it could be a little bit awkward. If you want to beat Spurs 2-1, I'd take a 2-1. Any victory against Spurs is positive. A nice clean sheet wouldn't go amiss. But, yeah, any win against Spurs is a good win. I'd take a 2-1. People saying Diaz isn't fully fit, though, for today. I'm hoping that means it's nothing serious. He's just having a bit of a rest today. It's just fatigue and stuff. But if he's missing, there's obviously is going to be a bit of an issue. Still, the Port and Stones are going to look good together, but you want Diaz and Stones to be able to play together. Just can't let the same mistakes that happened when we played them at their place happen again. Got to put away our chances if we get them. I imagine we'll get a penalty, whether we score it or not is another matter. Talks again of Edison taking a penalty if we get one. Next time. Oh my, he's not in the pitch, is he? Oh, if we got a penalty today, this would have been perfect time for Edison to take a penalty. But I'm looking for, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I really hope we get to see the day when Edison Moraes takes a penalty for Manchester City and scores his first goal for the team. It would do my fantasy wonders. Gundogan drives forwards. Oh, you've got to play in Jesus or Bernardo Silva there. Oh, that's a free kick, ref, that. How is that not a free kick? That was a clear free kick from Rodri. We've won it back anyway with Torres. Brilliant pressing from City. But I'm not going to lie, it looked like a foul on Rodri, to be honest, earlier on. Rodri gets a free kick that time. He stopped playing. It's a good job he was giving it. 81.8% of the ball for City so far. It has been dominant. We've had 5 shots at the Swansea goal. Louis just subbed. There you go. Everyone subscribe. I don't know what that means. Christian. I'll just say Christian. Chris. Yeah, that's a good shout. That since live. How is Stefan rated in the USA? Is he their best? I don't even know much about Stefan, to be honest. I know he's been at Dusseldorf and stuff. City's done okay. He's not done great, but he's done what you'd expect a second keeper to do, to be honest. Name my best City 11. Edison, Cancelo at left back, Walker at right back, Stones, Diaz, Rodri, Gundogan. Oh, you know what? Am I allowed De Bruyne? I guess it's got to be De Bruyne. I feel bad not putting Bernardo Silva in there though, because he's been brilliant. But probably Rodri, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Sterling, Foden. I don't know what the situation is with Aguero. I don't know if you can class Aguero as one of our best players because he's not played in a year. It literally has been a year since he scored a goal now. I know it's not quite, but it'll be in March. It'll be a year or what since he scored a goal from open play or whatever. Goodman's putting a world of a ball there. Gabriel's got to be there. You know what? Instead, I will go as my front three in our best 11: Sterling, Foden, and Bernardo. You're building up now. Started to get 1K on most streams. Having a break tonight though. Yeah, fair enough. It can get a little bit tiring sometimes, so it's fair enough. Early 5:30 kickoff as well. Just doesn't feel right for me. I'm not keen on these. Midweek 5:30s are not the thing. Go on, Torres. Stefan starts for the US national team, I suppose. I imagine he probably does, but I don't know. 1-0 Swansea. It's not 1-0 Swansea. Definitely not 1-0 Swansea. Go on. It's 1-0 City. Kyle Walker gets the goal, north side, and there's no VAR. City lead 1-0. Come on. I mean, that's a Kyle Walker goal. I've got no clue if someone's touched that or not. But it's a ball in the box, and I just think no one touches it, and it just goes in. That is going to be game over, in my opinion. I didn't see them scoring now. Well, anyway, there we go. Much deserved. City lead 1-0. Better team gets the goal. Let's watch this back. Rodri plays it sideways. And Kyle Walker's got so much space here. It's a good ball in the box to Torres. And Torres just doesn't quite get anything on it. And the keeper doesn't react to him. It's actually a very, very good cross. Because it's very difficult to react to. Jesus is there as well if it's going wide. And it's a Kyle Walker goal. City lead 1-0 at the Liberty. Oh, God's sake. Is this happening again? Oh, straight in. There you go. No, that's fine now. 1-0. Perfect. Let me quickly just change it on screen as well. Not how I imagined our first goal going in. Nevertheless, I'm satisfied with that. Getting there, yeah, I'm happy with that. 2-0 City. Is that your prediction, I'm guessing? Anyway, that's positive. We deserved it. It was a scrappy goal, but we still deserve it, 100%. But we've dominated. We've been much better. It's been a good performance from City, this. The only negative has been that it's not more than 1-0. Much better than the last time we visited the Liberty in the FA Cup, for sure. But anyway, happy for Kyle Walker. All of our right backs seem to be on form right now, with Cancelo having another brilliant performance again at Anfield on Sunday. Oh my god, they've nearly scored. He's beaten Garcia to the header again. But yeah, happy for Kyle Walker to get his goal. Anyway. It's a good move, that. Ball in the box. And Garcia just does not get anywhere near that. Anyway, I'm happy to be 1-0 up. I think you've got to be. It's been a much more comfortable game than I envisaged, to be honest. Here is Eric Garcia. Goes sideways to the goal scorer, Kyle Walker. 31 minutes in. Things have been very, very comfortable for City so far. A few chances here and there for them, but really not much to speak about. There you go. Bernardo Silva nicks the ball off Grimes. Gundogan. It's because I'm actually not really behind at all. I don't think anyone in this stream is actually in front of me. Yeah, quarterfinals hopefully aren't coming unless there's a bottle job here. And the quadruple is still on Blues. How many trophies do you think we're going to win this year? 0, 1, 2, 3, or even 4? I'm going to say 2 this season. I think it'll be the Premier League +1. I really don't know which one it's going to be, though. Could be the League Cup, could be the FA Cup, could even be the Champions League. But yeah, I think 2 this year. Maybe 3 at a push. But I mean, we can hope for as many as we want. How many does everyone think we're going to get? Leave in the chat how many goals, how many trophies do you think we're going to win this year? Sean says we're going to get 3. Ben says 2-0 City, huge goal. Is this a goal? I don't think it's a goal. No, it's not a goal. Stupid foul from Bernardo Silva. And it's a free kick to Swansea. They go quickly and they put it back to their defence. Chance here for Swansea. They're going to shoot from distance and Garcia sweeps it up. Now City go on the break. 3 trophies says Parvin. Claudio says 0. I'd be very surprised if we end up with 0 trophies this year. We will get at least 1. I'm pretty confident with the Premier League now. About 80% confident with the Premier League. I'm probably about 70% confident of the FA Cup. Not of the League Cup. 50% confident of an FA Cup and about 40% of a Champions League. Of all the years, in my opinion, it's probably our best chance at a quadruple because we're playing so well and no other teams are. We are the best team in Europe at the moment. But there's no team in Europe that I really fear right now. Maybe other than Atletico Madrid. I think Atletico Madrid are just a better version of Jose Mourinho's Tottenham. And obviously, we in the past have had a lot of trouble against them. Here's Raheem Sterling, Gundogan. Sideways, Torres, whip it in. Drill it low. As long as you don't let United Spurs win anything, well, I'm guessing you're hoping for us to win the... Oh, go on, Torres. I slipped over. He wants a free kick. It's not given. But, yeah, I bet you're hoping to win the League Cup. So that's at least 1 trophy you'll be hoping for us to win. The League, it's going to be us United realistically now. So you're probably hoping we win that one. And then who knows the FA Cup and Champions League. Obviously, Spurs and United can't win the Champions League as neither of them are competing in it. 25 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. 3 is good. No, 3 would be very good. But, who knows if we'll get there. Maybe. Maybe. That was Kyle Walker's first FA Cup goal in 3,686 days, last netting in the competition in January 2011. Long time since he last scored in the Cup. To be honest, most of the time he doesn't play, does he? He's He's our number one right back normally. And he's a right back as well, so when he scores 1 or 2 a season maximum. He's on, it's like 2 this season or 3. I know he scored at Sheffield United. How many has he scored for City now? He scored against Newcastle, Sheffield United. I feel like there's 1 or 2 more in there. As well as today, obviously. Who will win the Golden Boot? I reckon Mo Salah, to be honest. We've got a few players now that are starting to get there. None of our players will win it this year, obviously, because there's no Aguero to win it for us this year. But there's Salah on 16, Bruno on 13, Calvert-Lewin, Kane, Son, all on 13, Bamford on 12. Oh, Gundogan, oh, no. Vardy's injury has cost him, so he's only on 11. Ollie Watkins on 10. Gundogan's on 9. But, yeah, I don't know. I think Salah's going to win it this year. I'm pretty confident of that. Do you think we can be the most successful team in this decade in the Premier League? 100%. Assuming we win it this year, it's 5 Premier Leagues in 10 years, which is insane dominance. It's Fergie-esque dominance. It's that. I imagine we'll be the first team to do that since Fergie. Gundogan down, wins the free kick. Walker scored against Southampton, did he? Oh, he did, yeah, at home last year in the 2-1. That was a big goal as well. Well, at least I thought it was. In the grand scheme of things, it was utterly pointless, but yeah, that was big goals. That's what, 4? Is that it? That might be it. Here's the goal again. It's a perfect ball. Guehi should probably deal with his man better. I think he lets the ball go in front of him just about too easily. But the ball is perfect. Yeah, Guehi's got to deal with it a little bit better. And once Torres swipes at it, the keeper's got no chance because he's waiting for contact and there's no contact, so he's just not ready. I think the Golden Boot will either go to Kane or Son. Maybe. I think Kane's got at least a 2-month injury in him though. That's a poor ball. It's a poor ball from Gundogan, that. First poor ball from him today. Eight minutes left of this half, though. Very, very comfortable stuff for Man City at the moment. Let's have a look at the stats. So far, we've had 70% of the ball, 7 shots, 4 on target. They've had 2 shots, 0 on target. We've made over 3 times as many passes, probably nearly 4 times as many passes now. Pass accuracy 93% to their 67. Bernardo Silva back to Eric Garcia, back to the goalkeeper Zach Steffen. If Pep leaves, do you think we will what? Pep's not leaving for a long time. We signed a new 2-year deal, didn't he? So, got this year, next year and the year after at least with Pep. And then I think we get a 1-year extension out of him after that. I think we'll have Pep for a total of 8 years. This is season number 5. Oh, Eric Garcia loses it again. I actually can't involve him. He's so poor. Again. Chance here for them. We want an offside. Garcia, to be fair to him, covers across very well and deals with it. It all came from him losing the ball sloppily though, so it's a good job he got himself out of prison there. But it's so poor from... Oh no, Walker's playing him onside. Garcia has got to do better though in the first instance, giving away the ball so easily. You got to go now, see you on Saturday versus Tottenham, fair enough. See you in a bit. Corner now. Stupid chance this, all from us losing the ball sloppily. And they've won the header and they've glanced it wide. But we had no say of that. If there's better connection on that, that's a goal. We can't lose the ball that cheaply. That's not good enough. Zach Steffen on the ball. 5 minutes to go for this half. Sterling tries to hold the ball up, can't quite do so. As a result, the ball falls back into Swansea Town. Here's their number 3. Ball across, Laporte, there you go, Rodri. Plays the ball wide, Sterling just about keeps this in. City ball, Sterling does well to win the throw. Sterling starting to get into a little bit of form, which is major positive for City if we want to be successful this year. We've seen in the past when Sterling's on form, he's world class. And a world class Sterling is someone that you want in your team. We could have, you know, a sort of front 3 of him, Foden, and then Gabby Jesus probably. All on form. It's a very exciting attack. When you add Ferran Torres and stuff in form into that mix, it becomes dangerous, the amount of options we have. Here is the goal scorer, Kyle Walker. Gives it out wide to the man we were just talking about there, Ferran Torres. City win 3-0. I'd take a 3-0 win. That sounds pretty realistic based off how the things have gone so far. It does not feel like Pep was in City for 5 years. It feels like quite a long time. It feels a long time ago that Pellegrini was in charge. You know, when Pellegrini was in charge, I was 12. Was I? I was 12 when Pellegrini was last in charge. So that's a long old time that Pep's been in charge. That's a quarter of my life that Pep has been in charge for. Nearly a third at this point. Nearly a third of my life that he's been in charge for. Oh my God, Walker's just got that corner of his feet. No, I'm getting flashbacks to the 2018-19 game here. Okay, not anymore. But that move, the gap on the left-hand side for them, our right-hand side, was so similar to Burst and Selina's goal. I was saying earlier about how the pitch is quite good. It actually isn't a very good pitch. The amount the ball bobbles about is not very good, to be honest. Force them back to their centre-backs and that's all about the press. Force them into the mistake that we just made and we can hit them on the break here. Do you think of Mane or Salah leave Liverpool for Madrid or they'd be handing the title to City? No, because if they go and sell one of those two, they will get at least 100 million. And I think they could get Salah and they could get Haaland in return for that. Sterling's away. Got to give that to Torres. No, he doesn't. Ref! He's just manhandled him. Sterling should do better there. It looks to give it to Torres and the ball's just blocked off and then he panics. I think we should score that, if I'm being completely honest. If he'd just got that ball away, maybe with his left foot, then we could have seen ourselves 2-0 up there. I think probably should be 2-0 up there. But that's what I mean, the break is on. It is on. One player who I really miss is Leroy. He always turned up in the big games. I do miss Leroy. He's not even doing that much. He's not even doing that much at Bayern Munich. I think that's a penalty, to be honest. When you consider what Salah got his penalty for on Sunday, I think that's a penalty. But yeah, I miss Leroy, but he's gone now, isn't he? Right, Kyle Walker brings it forwards. Torres is miles offside there. Talking of offside, Jesus. On Twitter, people saying, yeah, that's definitely foul. I think that's a foul. Gabby Jesus, go out wide and just drill it in on the floor. Drill it in on the floor, just like that. And Sterling misses the target. It's not Sterling's fault. It's brilliant defending from Joel Latibaudiere there. Deals with it perfectly. Jesus does perfectly to get that ball in the box. Hard and low. That's what you've got to do every time. Cause defences so many problems. And it's a great run from Sterling. And he can't do much more. It's just good defending from Joel Latibaudiere. But it's good from Jesus and Sterling, that to be fair. Right, 2 minutes injury time now. A minute and 45 of them left to be played. Swan's got the ball in the half. Let's not concede now. Maybe one goal now would be nice. Just finish the game off. Right, Walker wins his header. Rodri, City just looking to keep hold of the ball here. So the thing is, with a minute to go, I'll be all out trying to go for a goal here. Just finish the game off. Right, Laporte. City keep the ball here. Very, very comfortable. And you've got to imagine that the half-time is going to come. Oh, my days. Guys, they're putting Laporte under pressure there for no reason. But you've got to imagine that we are going to be 1-0 up at half-time. In this one, there's nothing is happening, to be completely honest. Right, at half-time what we'll do is we will do a Premier League predictor to kill the time, because half-times often drag on quite a lot. There you go, that is half-time. Manchester City lead 1-0 at the break. It has been very comfortable stuff for Man City. We have been much the better team. Right. Let's quickly switch screens. Let me just sort this out. Probably not going to look great, to be honest, but it is what it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then one sec, let me quickly just sort this out, and then we can do the Premier League predictor. That screen goes there. Do that. That, and then there we go, that works. There we go, you guys can now see we've got a Premier League predictor here. We'll go through my Premier League predictions and we will see how they are. Also in the chat, leave your predictions for the top 4 and the bottom 3, and also rate that half out of 10. When Pep City, who is City going to get? I don't know. We'll wait until then to find out. I had my names if he was to leave this year, but he's not leaving this year, so it'll be a completely different set of managers now. That's what it will be in 2 years' time. Anyway, I'll do my Premier League predictions now. We'll start off with this weekend's games. Leicester versus Liverpool. I'm fancying Liverpool in this one. You know what? I'm going to go 2-2. I think they're both going to draw that one. Palace, Burnley. Burnley doing decent. Palace not. I don't know. I fancy Burnley 1-0 in that one. City Spurs. I'm going to go with what Sean said earlier. A 2-1 City win in that one. Brighton Villa looking very good. So Brighton actually though. Let's go over 2-1 Villa in that one. They're just about going to edge it, I reckon. Yeah, I'll go 2-1 Villa. Southampton leads them 5 in a row. Wolves not doing great this year. They did win at their last match, I do believe, though. And so I'm going to go for 1-1 this one. West Brom versus Man United. I'll say 1-0 to Manchester United. Arsenal Leeds could be a very, very decent game. I'm going to say... Oh, this could go either way. I'm going to go 2-2 on that one. Everton to draw. Oh, to draw to win with Fulham. I don't know. I'm going to say 1-0 Fulham to miss a penalty. That's my call. Tell me, by the way, guys, if I'm out of sync at any point. West Ham in very, very fine form. They're just drawn to Fulham, though. However, I believe they're going to get a 2-0 win to Sheffield United, with Chelsea beating Newcastle. That's got to be a fairly comfortable one. 4-1 for them in that one. In that week of fixtures. But yeah, our goal was a little bit jammy, but we deserve it. If you've been watching the game, you'll see we've been the better team. We've deserved the goal 100%. Sorry about the lag, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. Hello, I'm Guardiola. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Premier League predictions. Tell me if there's any ones that you think I've got badly wrong. But I'm just going to try and get through this in the next 9 or so minutes, and we'll see what my final Premier League predictions are. Next, we've got this game. I'm going to say 1-0 to Leeds, and my keyboard is not working. Fabulous. Now it's working. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, 1-0 to Leeds in this one. Then Southampton, Chelsea. I'm going to go 1-1. I think Chelsea might drop points in that one. Southampton slowly going to start picking up a bit of form. Burnley, West Brom. Burnley to 1. West Brom down for me. Then it comes Liverpool, Everton. I've got Liverpool for 3-1. Finally to get themselves back on form at Anfield after 3 losses in a row. After Manchester City beat them 4-1 on the weekend. Fulham, Sheffield United. I'm going to say Sheffield United to win that one. Fulham to continue their poor form. Sheffield United to continue their surge for safety. And then there's got a London derby with West Ham taking on Tottenham. And West Ham are going to do Jose 2-1. That's what I'm calling. I think this one's going to be 1-1. And then City go to play Arsenal. I don't know where the City-Everton game is. I imagine that's a few weeks back. City beat Arsenal. No, 2-0. They beat them 2-0. That's what I'm saying. Right. Okay. United versus Newcastle. United win that one 2-1 in my opinion. No, they don't. They win it 3-1. With Brighton beating... Did they beat Palace? No, they brought to Palace 1-1. Meaning, at this point, the table looks like this. Manchester City still 5 points clear of the game in hand. West Ham find themselves in the top 4. Liverpool 1 point off. That's a very decent looking Premier League table. Fulham 10 points adrift of safety. Let's quickly go to the chat, double check I've not missed anything. What website is that? It is called worldfootball.net, if you are wondering. Do you think Gundogan deserved the rest of this game? I'd have rested him. I imagine if we score another one, Gundogan will make way though, and he will be rested. I'd have rested Rodgers as well. I'd have got Tommy Doyle on. But I think we might see Tommy Doyle and Zinchenko come on at half time. Not half time, a bit into the second half. Anyway, so you continue onwards. City West Ham. City win this one 2-0 for me, similar to the result last year, which was on the 19th of February. We are nearing a year since the last game at Etihad, which was against West Ham United. I'm saying 2-0 to City in that one. West Brom versus Brighton. I think West Brom win this one actually 1-0. I think Brighton are very poor against the lower down sides. Then Leeds come up against Villa. It's going to be another 1-1, similar to the game on Road when there was that controversy with the injury and they let Villa score the goal. Newcastle versus Wolves. Newcastle snatch a win here. Somehow, don't know how, they do. Palace versus Fulham. I've been very negative on Palace, so I'm going to give them a 2-1 win. Leicester versus Arsenal. Leicester are going to win that one 4-2. That's going to be one hell of a game. And my keyboard's broken again. Just what you want. There you go. Just if you're not knocking it free. But yeah, 4-2 to Leicester in this one. It's going to be a crack of a game. Then Spurs go up against Burnley and it ends 0-0. That game ends 0-0. Jose is cracked at that point. And Chelsea versus Man United ends 1-1. Tuchel continues his incredible start to his time at Stamford Bridge. And then Liverpool go and thump 4 past Sheffield United. And Liverpool are back to form. And Everton, after a loss in the Merseyside derby, go and beat a Southampton side. Then Villa play Wolves and Villa win 2-1 in that one. Brighton play Leicester and draw 1-1. Burnley play Arsenal and... oh no, they lose 3-0 actually. Chelsea play Everton, and you know what? Chelsea get their first loss into Tuchel. Liverpool play Fulham, they win that one 2-1. Defensive frailties, but they still get the job done. City play United, City draw 1-1, dropping points after an incredible run of form. Sheffield United play Southampton. Southampton win 3-1. Just about. It's a 90th minute third goal. That's what I'm saying at least. Then Jose Mourinho plays against Crystal Palace at home. And this time he gets a win. His form slowly starts to upturn. West Brom play Newcastle. West Brom pick up a point at home to Newcastle. Probably not enough for them if they want to stay up. Then West Ham play Leeds. West Ham lose 2-1. I'm trying to get this a bit fast. We've got 5 or 6 minutes until the second half kicks off. Quickly go back to the chat, see if I missed anything. What computer do you have? I just have a home built one. It's a PC. 44 people in the stream, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing our Premier League predictions at half time in this game. Do I see City winning the league? We'll look at that just in a second. But yes, I do. What do you think of these absurd rumours linking City with Ings and Lukaku? Lukaku I'm not as fussed about. Ings, no. If this ref is not playing fouls tonight, yeah, It is like that, but I'm not that fussed, to be honest. Jeez, 51 hidden stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Man City 1, Swansea 0. It's half time. We're doing our Premier League predictions. Anyway, next up, North London derby. Always a cracker. It hasn't been since Jose and Arteta have got the jobs. But I'm just waiting for my keyboard to work again. Every time there's something glitchy in here, and I'm going to switch next stream. But, right, is it going to work? It's not fancy. I don't know why my... There you go. I don't know why my face cam keeps messing up. Anyway, this game finishes 2-2. Palace against West Brom. Palace win that one 2-0. Will Zaha gets a brace. Everton go to Burnley, and actually Burnley do get embarrassed in this one. City go to Fulham, and City do a job. 5 big goals at Craven Cottage. Leeds play Chelsea, and they lose 4-1. Get turned over, but Bielsa gets praised. Sheffield United, Jamie Vardy gets the goals for Leicester, scores against his Sheffield United, his old rivals, as is the Sheffield Wednesday fan. Man United play West Ham. Man United no, they don't. They get 1 point. United drop more points. United fall off the cliff here. Then Newcastle play Villa. Newcastle get a surprise 3 points. And Southampton play Brighton. They get a point. And Wolves play Liverpool. It's 1-1. Disappointed from Klopp's side. Looking at the league table at this point of the season, after 28 games, Manchester City find themselves at this point 9 points clear. It's looking very good for Man City. I have to say, I am biased. I can't deny that. I can't. But what I do need to go back to actually is some of these games that are missed. I'm going to say Everton draw with Man City. I'm going to say Burnley Fulham. I'm going to give Fulham the benefit of the doubt and say they win 2-1. Leeds Southampton. We'll say that's a 1-1. Villa Everton. Everton can have their 3 points there. There you go, we're back up to scratch now. So there's no games in hand, and this is what it looks like. City 10 points clear after 28 games. This is what the bottom 3 is looking like. In my opinion, they're all down with 10 games to go, 10 points behind. It's not looking positive. Teams at the bottom of the league in my predictions right now. Have I missed any more chats? No, I haven't. Guys, leave in the chat if you disagree with any of my predictions badly. If you think they're really wrong, tell me. But, yeah. Next, we've got Brighton, Newcastle. Brighton get the 3 points here. Graham Potter side plays some nice football. And Burnley play Leicester, and Burnley get a big point at home to Leicester. Palace play Man United. Palace lose this one 4-1. Man United get a big 3 points at Selhurst Park. Getting revenge for the first day of the season when Palace won 3-1 at Old Trafford. Fulham play Leeds and get a big 3 points. Leeds shocked there. Chelsea play Liverpool, and it's a good game. But Thomas Tuchel's side come out negative, with Liverpool getting the 3 points. City play Wolves at home, and they're held 1-1 by a strong Wolves side, with Nuno Espirito Santo getting another draw at the Etihad. Sheffield United then get 1 point at home to Villa. Tottenham win 2. No, they don't. They bottle it. No, they don't. They win that one 2-0. I don't know what I'm saying. 2-0. And then West Brom play Everton, and it's 2-1 to Everton. Baggies looking all but relegated, with West Ham losing 2-1 at home to Arsenal. Next up, Arsenal-Liverpool, and Liverpool continue a good run of form here, beating Arsenal 3-1, with Villa beating a Fulham side 2-1. Chelsea scoring 5 at home to West Bromwich Albion. Everton held at home to Palace, disappointing for them. Leeds get their job done at home to Sheffield United in the Yorkshire derby. City play Leicester, and they draw 1-1. Disappointing for City, dropping more points there after a draw to Wolves. Disappointing for them. United close the gap with a 3-1 victory over Brighton. Newcastle lose 2-0 to Jose Mourinho's Tottenham. Southampton beat Burnley 1-0, and Wolves do 1 over West Ham, meaning after 30 games, the gap is now 6 points for Man City ahead of Manchester United with 8 games to go. Liverpool have been shocking in the run. I reckon they won't even make it to Europa League. I disagree with that, I have to say. 66 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're doing our Premier League predictions at half-time of this game. He won't beat Everton 2-1. Problem is, I'm trying not to be too biased, and I don't want us to run away with it because it's unrealistic. Eric Garcia is bad in the air. What's Pep seeing him? He's just a backup defender right now, and we need a backup defender. Anyway, carrying on. Brighton get the job done against Everton, actually. I think they do. Burnley get the job done against Newcastle, winning 2-1. Palace hold Chelsea to a draw in Chelsea's hope for top 4. Fulham, they lose 2-0 to Wolves. Liverpool continue their form 2-1. City win 3-0 at home to Leeds. It's a big win for City. Ruben Diaz's debut was made against Leeds. He beats them this time round. This is actually the round of fixtures when Liverpool lost 7-2 and Man United lost 6-1. Sheffield United get a shock 3 points at Bramall Lane against Arsenal, with Jose Mourinho doing up his old side Man United in a 2-1 victory. West Bromwich Albion actually go and get 1 point against Southampton. It's a big point for them. And West Ham lose 2-1 to Leicester in matchday 32. I'm trying to get through this quickly because the second half is going to be underway any minute now, but I'm trying to get through it. Anyway, we'll continue through this. Arsenal 2, Fulham 0 actually. Fulham aren't going to score. City go to Villa Park, we win 2-0. It's big in our hopes of the title. That is big. That sends City a few points clear. We'll look at that in just a second. Chelsea get a big 3 points in their hope for top 4. Everton and Tottenham both drop points while they hope for top 4. It's looking bleak for Tottenham now. It really, really is. Leeds pick up a shock point at Ellen Road to champions Liverpool. Liverpool slowly but surely falling away from this title race even further. Leicester getting another 3 points as they look to maintain their top 4 title rate. Their top 4 race, I mean. Man United pick 5 goals up against Burnley at home. It's a comfortable win for them. Newcastle dropped 3 points to West Ham, who have dropped off quite significantly in recent weeks. Southampton pick up 2-1 victory, getting 3 points. And Wolves also pick up 2-1 victory. Meaning the table looks like this after match day 32. And wow, it is hotting up in that top 4 race. When I say it's hotting up, it's actually getting less close. But Manchester City run away with it now, 9 points with 6 games to go. All but secured the Premier League title, in my opinion, at that point. Arsenal next up. And they are going to draw 2-2 to Everton. Not positive for Everton if they want to catch Leicester. Baggies lose 2-1 to West Brom. Fulham lose 3-1 to Jose's Tottenham. United do Leeds 3-0, making it 9-2 on aggregate over their 2 games. Leicester get another 3 points. Liverpool picking up another 3 points as well. City just about edging it over Southampton. Just like the away tie, winning 1-0. Sheffield United, they pick up a big 3 points against Brighton and Hove Albion. We'll look at the bottom league in just a second. And Chelsea beat West Ham 2-1. And Wolves draw with Burnley. That's what the league table is looking like at this second. At the bottom of the league, it is now an 11-point gap at the bottom. Yeah, you're looking at it and you're saying that that's probably done and dusted. Has the second half got underway yet? It pretty much has. Do you want to go back to it? We'll leave it for just a second. Do you guys want me to go back to it? Guys, in the chat, tell me, do you want me to carry on with my predictions while watching the game, or do you want me to just watch the game? What would you rather? We'll do both. We'll watch the game and we'll do this because I'm actually quite enjoying doing my predictions. I'm interested to see where they finish out. I will keep you guys updated if there isn't any chances though. Anyway, on this now. Match day 34 in the Premier League and Brighton draw with Leeds, and my keyboard's gone again. My God, this is a regular occurrence right now, isn't it? There you go. Now we should have it back. No, we don't. There was me hoping. And I hoped wrong. Just waiting for my keyboard to get back. Anyway, Brighton, Ben White is going to play at home against his former side, Leeds United. Right, when is this going to work for me? Right, not ideal right now. We'll quickly wait a second for that to fix itself back up. Rodri on the ball here. Goes wide. Raheem Sterling. Got to Raz. It's a goal. 2-0 to Manchester City. Come on. Just as my keyboard goes down as well. Ideal timing. 2-0. Come on. Raheem Sterling calmly starts it away. It's 2-0. Get in there, Manchester City. Surely home and dry now. Sterling getting himself another goal in this fine season he is having. My keyboard is now back, which is perfect. But brilliant for City. 2-0. And have I lost myself? I don't think I have lost myself. Okay, that was glitched out there. Sorry about that. Anyway, brilliant. Tell me if the audio is out of sync, because I don't know if it is or not. But City lead 2-0. Come on. Anyway, back to Premier League predictions. It's a lovely goal that from Raheem Sterling. Starts it away. That's got to be full. That's got to be game over now. It's a good ball out to him as well. I think it's by Ferran Torres. I'm not completely sure. And I don't know why, but my mouse and keyboard is having an absolute shocker today. I need to sort this out for next week because I do not know what's going on. And my mouse is completely gone. Right, I'll sort... Can you guys even hear me? Let me quickly unplug my mouse and put it back in. Right, the problem is I don't know which one's my mouse. Right, is that my mouse? That is my mouse. Brilliant. There you go. Put my mouse back in. City lead 2-0 at the Liberty Stadium. And my mouse has gone again. Brilliant. I don't even know what's going on. Right, we've got it back. Brilliant. 2-0, yeah. Brilliant. 2-0. Got to be satisfied with that. But, yeah. Buzzing. We'll go back to the Premier League predictions now, though. 48 minutes, City leading 2-0. Oh, my God. This is frustrating. Right, what is even going on here? Right, 1-1 in this game. Perfect, we're back. Tell me if the audio's out of sync. If it is, I apologise. 2-0 West Ham in that one. Chelsea to beat Fulham 3-0 in the SW6 derby. City to go to Palace. This is taking the mick now. This is genuinely taking the mick. And we're going to go and win that one 2-0. Oh my God, I can't be bothered right now. Right, City got a free kick. I'm going to quickly watch the free kick and then I will go back to it. Come on, City, make a good ball. Gundogan, good ball. Torres, over. Just about over. Very close from Torres. Nearly 3-0 there for City. And on the top of City, we're up next. While I wait for my keyboard to work. Good chance that though. It's a good ball in the box. Gundogan put a lot of good balls in the box today. He's got the ball again here. Switches it wide. Bernardo Silva in the box. Jesus, lovely first touch. 3-0 to City. What a start to the second half. 4 minutes in the second half. We've already got 2 goals. Jesus, what a first touch that was. City lead 3-0. And that is well and truly game over. What a start to this half we have just had. Wow. Jesus and Sterling score straight away. Whatever Pepper's just said in the half-time break. He has got it spot on. 3-0. Brilliant. They try and play out. Jesus wins it back with a press. Gundogan puts a great ball in. Bernardo knocks it back in. That touch from Jesus, brilliant. And he just nestles it in the corner. 3-0 to City. And that is game over if it wasn't already. Anyway. Yeah, hopefully we go and win it all. Glenn, I hope you're alright. I hope we do go and win it all. But who knows? I have not got a clue what is going on with my webcam, with my microphone, with my mouse, my keyboard. None of it is working. It's a brilliant goal though. Right, is it back? My keyboard? No, still not back keyboard. Let me quickly unplug it and plug it back in. There you go. City 3, Swansea 0 for those just joining. We're also doing Premier League predictions. This is what it's looking like at the moment. But yeah, it's looking pretty comfortable for City in this one, FA Cup. Almost guaranteed to go through now, unless there's some sort of incredible error. Right, now my mouse is gone. I don't understand what's going on with my keyboard and mouse. I've never seen it mess up like this before. Just doesn't make any sense. Hopefully we're going to see Tommy Doyle, Cole Palmer and that lot play now. Right. This is getting on my nerves now. By the looks of it though, he's gone and told him start the second half perfectly, and then you can get the other players. You can get the other players in. Anyway, tell me if my audio's out of sync because I don't know if it is or not. If it is, tell me. Prediction for Saturday. If I quickly go to my prediction on this, no, it's not that week. It's not that week. It is not that week. It is 2-1. I went 2-1. But, yeah, City looking very, very dominant in this one right now. City on the ball here at right back with Kyle Walker. My keyboard is continuously messing up here. In a second, I'm just going to bin off the predictions because that's not working. There you go. I've got it. Let's make the most of it while we can. I'll say 2 on Liverpool in that one. Probably ends Man United's title hopes. Newcastle to lose to Arsenal 2-1 at St James's Park. Leicester to be put a dent in their Champions League hopes with a 1-0 loss. Tottenham to beat Sheffield United. And a loss for West Brom and Sheffield United probably ends their chances of survival. Then a 3-0 win, and that almost definitely ends. Oh wow, Dander's nearly just scored an absolute worldie for Swansea. But yeah, that probably does relegate West Brom. Man United get back to winning ways with a 2-1 win there. I'll say Fulham to get the 3 points. I can't do that again. I can't keep doing this. This is ridiculous. Right, I'll just bin that off for a little bit. Let's go back to the stream. We'll go to this strip. I'll sort the time out in a second. Pull back. That's poor. There you go. I can't even sort the timer because my keyboard's not working. It's ridiculous. I can't believe my keyboard is not working. Well, the timer's out of sync. I apologise for that, but I can't do anything about it because everything's not working on my computer. I do apologise about what is going on here. Can you even still hear me? I think you can still hear me, but I don't think you can see me. Right, let me re-sort this out then. Right, apologies about this. I think it's frozen on screen. Mendy, nearly. Oh God. Trying to get back on here for. Right. Can you see me now? No, you can't because it's okay. Is it working? There you go. I'll sort out the size of it all. This is ridiculous. Honestly, I can't believe this is messing up so much. My keyboard isn't working. I don't understand why. Right, Riyad Mahrez and Tommy Doyle coming on for City. Who's coming on for City then? Who's coming off, I mean? Right, guys, I'm trying to sort this out. I'm sorry. Right, I'll leave it like that for now. I'm trying to sort it out. But there's not a whole lot I can do right now. Apologies about this. They've got the chance here. Right, I hope that is going to sort it out. If it doesn't, then I don't know what will. But I have a feeling that has just sorted it out. Break on here for City. Right, okay, we're back. Perfect. Come on. Ball across. Oh, you've taken off Gabby Mahrez. Jesus, go on! It's it! There you go. Walker slams it. It doesn't go in. Okay, we sorted it out now. Apologies to all for that mess up. But I think we should be okay now. Fingers crossed. We can go back to this now and say that Burnley are going to drop points there. No, you can't see that, can you? Or, I don't even know if I want to go back. I'll go back to predictions later. I want to get this sorted for a little bit first. I don't want to keep messing them out of it. Anyway, thanks to those that have stayed in. Leave a like and subscribe if not already. We are currently on 10,200 and 29 subscribers. So subscribe if not already. Man City in 3-0. It's been a brilliant start to the second half, scoring 2 goals in 4 minutes, and we just killed the game off pretty much instantly this half. Right, Riyad Mahrez. Right, Rodri gives it to Mendy, backwards. City just holding on to the ball. Who did Tommy Doyle come on for then? Aguero's back to black hair. That was the best Aguero. I was never too fond of silver hair Aguero. Aguero should be back soon, by the way. He is training with the team again. Hopefully before the next FA Cup game, Aguero will be back. Torres, that's a lovely touch from you. Dummy, I'd have gone to Mendy, but Mendy now has got the ball. Against Bernardo Silva, that's the wrong ball, Mendy. He still got it, so can't complain too much. Jesus, Rodri. How was the Sterling and Jesus goals? There were 2 very good goals. The Sterling goal was the second one, and it came from a through ball into him, and he had loads of time and just slotted it away. If he had missed that, it would have been criminal. And Jesus' goal was a ball from Gundogan, nodded back across the goal from Bernardo. Jesus' first touch just sort of brought it down, and he smashed it in. It was a very, very Jesus type goal. Jesus now scored in each of his last 4 starts for City. Best for instance scoring in 7 straight starts between April and October 2019. Sterling is now City's outright top goal scorer in all competitions with 12 goals this season. Jesus is the only player to score in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup in each of the 18, 19, 19, 20 and 2021 seasons. Versatile player, played in all the competitions for City and doing well in all of them, to be fair. As far as second strikers go, he's the best in world football in my opinion. He'd start for most teams in England, to be honest. He'd start for Liverpool. Starts for Chelsea, in my opinion. Doesn't start for Tottenham, obviously, with Harry Kane. Probably, I don't know about United. Maybe United. I don't know. Maybe he starts for Arsenal. Change the score. Oh God, yeah, the score. I completely forgot that. 3-0. There you go. Oil Club sounds awfully salty to me. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, the score's 3-0. Yeah, I've sorted it out now. Thanks for telling me. You guys should sign the Irish young... I'm trying to read that and I can't work out if that's a prank name or not. I don't know if he's real either, to be honest. But if he's not, then fair play. Maybe we should. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. Ferran Torres glides inside, gets tackled well, to be fair. Right, should we go back? Right, let's go back to the predictions again. Should be okay now. There we go, we're back. To those who are interested in it. So I don't know, I get myself involved in this stuff and then I'm like, I get myself hooked on it. Swansea got the ball in defence right now, for those wondering. But yeah, Fulham to win that one. We'll have Tottenham to win that one 2-1. Newcastle does that one 2-0. 3-0 win here for Liverpool, fairly comfortable for them. City to lose to Chelsea. We're gonna end our incredible unbeaten run. We are gonna lose. Sheffield United to beat Palace. West Ham to beat Everton. And Wolves to lose to Brighton. If we calculate that, that means we're 8 points clear, 3 to go, meaning we are 2 points off being champions of England. Meaning, we will give West Ham a 2-1 win there. A 4-0 win for Leeds. A 3-0 win for Everton. A 2-1 win for United. A 5-0 win for Liverpool. A 2-1 to Chelsea. A 2-2 actually in that game. Newcastle 0, City 4. We're going to win the league at Newcastle in my opinion. 2-1 to Southampton. 2-1 to Spurs, and then a nice comfortable 3-0 for Aston Villa. 37, we win that one 3-0. First game back as champions. Liverpool's first game not long, a Champions Day, also win 3-0. Chelsea draw with Leicester. Arsenal beat Palace 3-0. Everton win that one. United win that one. Sheffield United win that one. Southampton win that one. I'll have Villa to draw. West Brom to lose. We're in the final day of the season here. Man United beat Brighton. Brighton will be safe by that point, yeah. Villa will beat Chelsea. Chelsea are going to lose a rare game. That could be big for their top 4 aspirations. No, they're not. They're going to draw that one. Fulham to beat Newcastle. Newcastle have a poor end to the season. Leeds beat West Brom. West Brom are down by that point. Chance there for Bernardo. Cleared away. For those wondering. Leicester to play Tottenham and draw 2-2. Could be big for Leicester. Gives Chelsea a fighting chance. I don't know what it's going to look like and how important that's going to be. Liverpool going to end the season with a 3-0 win. City going to beat Everton 2-0 on the last day and lift the trophy at the Etihad. Sheffield United are going to beat Burnley on the last day. West Ham are going to draw and United are going to draw. This is how my final Premier League looks. And it's pretty reasonable, to be honest. If we look at it, how much would you guys agree with that as a final Premier League standings? Leave in the chat what you guys think about that. Yeah, I'm not going to read it fast. Yeah, he's not. I didn't think he was. Something about it just didn't seem right, which I didn't read it. You listen, Haaland wants to join. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if Haaland joins Man City. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, leave in the chat. There's 50 of you in here. Leave a like on the video on the stream if you haven't already, and tell me what you think of those predictions. How realistic do you think it is that the Premier League ends like that? To quickly go through the key points. City win the league, 87 points. I said earlier 86 points wins the league. Well, in this case, 8 points wins at you. But 87 points for City, pretty realistic in my opinion. I don't think that's me being too ambitious. Liverpool, top goal scorers in the league, with 79 points. Not great for them, but second place, I'll take it considering the position they're in now. United in third, just behind Liverpool and City. I think that's pretty realistic. Leicester to get fourth, Everton fifth, Chelsea sixth, Tottenham seventh. Third now comes on for Bernardo Silva, by the way. And then the bottom three of Sheffield United, Fulham, West Brom, I think it's all pretty realistic. Newcastle just about staying up. I think all of that is pretty realistic. I think that's a pretty good prediction in my opinion. Foden getting an early touch on there. I'm going to go back to this screen. Not that screen. That screen. How long's left, by the way? We have, what, 24 minutes remaining. There you go. Yeah, you think they're quite realistic? I think they're quite realistic, to be fair. Anyway, pretty comfortable for City. Pep's made the right subs as well, to be fair to him. Phil Foden coming off Bernardo Silva. Then we also had Tommy Doyle and Morris come on for Gunwin and Sterling, given the right players rests. He got it spot on. And he's got the job done comfortably today, meaning we are in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. The quadruple is still on. There you see me. I've gone for us to win the Premier League. The quadruple's still on. Here is Tommy Doyle. I want him to get a goal for himself. He's not scored for City yet. Howard Bellis has. Is Cole Palmer on the bench? I feel like Cole Palmer... Wait, it says on my screen here. Palmer's not on the bench. That's a shame. Bernard Bale Gomez maybe to come on. Get Rodri off. Get Gomez on. Rodri. Right, Walker, nice little touch there. Obviously scored the first goal for City. Rodri. Emerick Laporte now. Come on, City. 67 minutes on the clock. Poor ball into Phil Foden. Phil Foden there. Wins us a throw. He does well. I wouldn't have gone in for that challenge because it's almost like just a needless risk of getting injured. But yeah, the win for City today does mean we're going to break the record for the most consecutive wins in English history, not English top flight history. Most consecutive wins in all competitions in Football League history. 15 on the bounce, excluding penalties. Garcia nearly went for a Vinny-esque shot there. Doyle, that's a brilliant ball. His ability to cross the ball, Tommy Doyle, one about here, is very, very good. Very good. That is another great ball from him. No one in the box to attack it, but we are on fire. This Man City team is brilliant. All round. Perfect. Did you want Foden to come on? I'm all for it. If it's for Bernardo Silva, looking at the bench, it's probably the only one you really can do. Maybe Bernabe, but just keep minutes in his legs, I guess. But yeah, I'm more happy for him to come on. Because Bernardo Silva couldn't stay on. Because Bernardo Silva was our main attacking central player. But yeah, I don't think 25 minutes will do him any harm in terms of injuries. So I'm all for him coming on, to be honest. See you Saturday, Sins for Life. Phil Foden, Rodri. The ball into Rodri is not great. That's a free kick, ref. That's a dreadful challenge. Got to be at least yellow card, that one. Give this Tommy Doyle. I reckon Tommy Doyle could score this. Rodri does well, to be honest. After a first touch, he does really well. Rodri is in fine form at the moment. With 2 likes off 50 now, by the way, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Rodri's hurting. It did look like a bit of an awkward fall, to be honest. He's in a lot of pain. Not good. You don't want Rodri getting injured. But just injuries in these games are so needless. Get Gomez on for him, Pep. You've had a perfect game today. Continue this on, please. And get him off. Because he needs to be rested at all costs. Yeah, get Tommy Doyle on. This free kick and he'll whip it top corner, I reckon. He's so good at free kicks. Right, he's walking off. He's limping a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. It definitely won't be an injury that impacts Saturday, I don't think. If he has to come off today, there's Gomez. Pep has got today spot on. There's Gomez. He's about to make his Manchester City debut. Obviously came on in the Community Shield against Chelsea in 2018, August. But his first competitive game today. Rodri coming off. And absolutely right, you do not want to risk Rodri today. Get Gomez on. Gomez will do us a job for 19 minutes. We're 3-0 up, there's nothing can go wrong. Mendy and Tommy Doyle on this. It's definitely going to be Tommy Doyle here. He's so good at free kicks, honestly, for the academy. I wouldn't put it past him to score this. I really wouldn't. It would be an incredible free kick if he does score it. But it's... Come on, Tommy. Get yourself your first City goal. What a first City goal this would be. Better than Foden's first City goal, which was against Oxford back in the League Cup. The fact that Mendy's on this is laughable. The fact Mendy is just not going to be able to put this up and over the wall, is he? Anyway, Claudio Gomez just now come on for City. Good for him. Come on, Tommy. Put this top corner. All this happening is probably going to go and hit the wall. There you go. Disappointing. I have to say, disappointing. Man City are better than Swansea by Swansea. Harry, yeah, you're not wrong. We are better. There's no shame in losing to Swansea City, though. We are the best team in the world right now. Anyway, 18 minutes to go. A fourth goal would be nice here, but no complaints from City from City today. They've been pretty brilliant, I have to say. From first minute to now, they've dominated, they've created chances, got the job done. It's been a very professional performance from City today. And as you'd expect this to beat a team like Swansea, but I don't know, there could have been a hiccup today. Swansea aren't a bad side. Go on, Tommy. Go on, Tommy. Oh, that's lovely. Go back to Tommy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How has Mendy not steered that in? How is that not 4-0? Mahrez, I think, should have played it out to Tommy Doyle. He's got across the box, and in the end, it's a good ball to fair to Mahrez. And Mendy just can't quite get in front of his man. Then Foden has a hit, and it's a corner. It's a brilliant ball from Mahrez. Anyway, not quite. Mahrez on the ball now. Claudio Gomez. Wide to Tommy Doyle. Whip one in here, Tommy. Just like that. And that's not a great ball. After all the praise I've given him, that wasn't great. One like off 50 now, by the way, guys. So a like would be much appreciated. Get us to 50. That's the goal we normally go for. If you haven't already as well, make sure to subscribe. We're on 10,232. Let's see if we can get to 10,240 today. We probably won't be able to. But if you're not subscribed already, do subscribe. There'll be a video talking about the quadruple and how likely it is. It is not very likely, to put it briefly, but I'll go into more detail on it tomorrow. I didn't want to, I was going to upload it yesterday, and then I thought, no, we've got this game today. Don't want the quadruple to be over a day after, but it's obviously not going to be over now. Free kick here, good position is for Tommy Doyle to whip a ball in the box. It's going to be Phil Foden on this, which is a bit of a shame. I had an in-swing at Tommy Doyle. Okay, Tommy Doyle is going over to it. I'd give this Doyle. I think his delivery is better. Foden's delivery is not actually very good. It very rarely is anyway. I'm all for him proving me wrong now, but Tommy Doyle's delivery is much more consistent. It is going to be Phil Foden, and it's a poor ball. It should be Tommy Doyle, that. Oh, here is Phil Foden, though. In the box. That's poor from Phil Foden. For his standards, you'd expect better. Oh, Tommy Doyle, brilliant from Tommy. That's never a foul. He wins the ball twice. Very well. Foden almost feels like he's got too much time there and just doesn't know what he's doing. He's got to just put that ball in a bit faster or just hit it across the goal. Tommy Doyle as well to win that ball twice. So Conor Hourihane on loan from Aston Villa comes on for Swansea now. $52 likes now, guys. Thank you very much for that. 39 people in the stream. Appreciate everyone that's watching. Thank you, Marino. I'll be live again for Tottenham on Saturday at 5:15. That's a 5:30 kickoff. So I'll be live at 5:15 for that one. Anyway, Dander comes off for Swansea. People saying Rodri doesn't look great, and that is concerning. You do not want Rodri being injured. It's a big game, and Rodri's been brilliant recently, so injury is not what he needs. Positive is with Fernandinho not playing today, he probably is able to play on Saturday maybe. But you want Rodri. You want Rodri to play. You wanted Fernandinho to play today, to be honest, but if he's not fully fit, then he's not fully fit. Gomez, that's a poor touch from you. We've now got a midfield three of Phil Foden, Tommy Doyle and Claudio Gomez. All very, very young players. Chance here for them. They've scored. Morgan Whittaker scores against City. All from Gomez's poor touch. Don't let them score again, because that makes it awkward. It really does. Disappointing. Poor from Gomez, that. It's a good goal. It is what it is. Too much space. Garcia's got to go tighter to him. Through Garcia's legs. Don't let him score against it. Just go and get another goal. Put the game fully to bed. Because if they score again, it gets a bit edgy. And now we've got a significantly weaker side on the pitch. They feel, you can tell they feel like they've got a chance here. Oh, Tommy Doyle, that's brilliant. Into Riyad Mahrez. It's actually not too great of a ball. Mahrez needs to get himself a goal or something here because his confidence has got to be fairly low after recent performances. Someone's got to go tight to net. Mahrez, you've got to put more of an effort in there to win that ball back. Torres wins the ball back after the switch ball is played. Mendy gives it to Phil Foden. Come on, Phil. Drive forwards. He slipped on the pitch. He's literally slipped and there was no pressure on him there. He's wanted a free kick though. Yeah, it's a shame. Straight across his legs. It's disappointing to concede like that, but it is what it is. It happens. Quickly change the title and change the score. But yeah, it is what it is. If as long as they don't score another one, it's okay. It's not the Ruben Stones. Like, it's not Premier League either. I don't really care about clean sheets and stuff in the FA Cup. I'm not panicking. I'm still very comfortable going to win this. I think we might score another one, to be honest. It might switch us on. Jesus. Goes to Morris. Cut inside and shoot. Or go outside and shoot. Shoots! Good save from the Swansea keeper. Just getting that fourth would just be iced on the cake, wouldn't it? Might have switched on a little bit more as well. Says you've considered in back-to-back matches for the first time since November 2020. A lot of people on Twitter speaking about being concerned about Rodri, and it's not a good thing. Rodri being injured is one of the worst things that could happen right now, with the games we've got coming up. But we've just got to hope Fernandinho's fit. If Fernandinho's fit, we'll be alright. Obviously, you don't want it to be a long-term injury. If it's long-term injury, then we are a little bit screwed. Full stop. Mahrez doing a fancy flick there is just so unnecessary. When he's losing the ball, he's not playing well. He has caused a few problems today, to be fair, but he needs to have perfect games when he's coming on, Mahrez. Garcia's going to play. He had to play today. You weren't going to play Stones or Diaz, and therefore Laporte and Garcia are only two centre-backs. So today it was alright. Oh my god, the keeper's parried it away just about. Phil Foden's gone and got it. Was Mendy offside? Mendy's bombed forward so much today. Is Mendy offside? Yeah, he's miles offside. Nice little dink ball, that, to be fair, from Mahrez. Mendy is literally playing at the left wing at the moment, isn't he? You said what you did, to be fair. I'll give you that. I said 3-1 or 3-2, didn't I? So I'm actually probably right. I'd have rather been wrong and had a clean sheet and won 4-0 or 5-0, but like, if we win 3-1, I'll take it. I don't want to win 3-2. That's too close to my liking. Walker has just absolutely bodied his man. Here's Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle fits in, honestly. Obviously, we're playing a championship side, so it's not the same, but he could come on in the Premier League in a game with 3-0 up in, and he would be fine. Gomez, that's a nice ball, to be fair, played forwards. Jesus can't quite keep hold of the ball. Good touch that from Mendy, back into Gomez. He said 3-2, fair enough. Here is Tommy Doyle. Out to Ben Mendy. Garcia. Mahrez, come on, man. You can't afford to have bad games because you're so far down the pecking order. It's unreal. Well, you should be anyway. Laporte wins that ball nicely. Laporte's been solid today. Not had much to do, but he has been solid when he's had to be. %75% possession for Man City today. I just want a fourth goal, because a fourth goal fully just stops any chance of them getting back into it. You're late, you had no incident, that's absolutely fine. Right, too much space over here. Maya's good little bit of energy here to try and get over to his man. They put it over the top. Oh my god, Garcia, that's okay. He's actually not. I'm moaning at something that's not an issue there. To be fair, here's Gomez. Let's ball run across the body. Gomez did very well there. It was a good letting that run across the body. That's a good. It's a positive that. Jesus is on form. He's doing well. What's going on with Mahrez? I don't know. He's just not a sick player. There's bits of magic in him. Like the ball that he dinked in that Mendy nearly got the end of. It was a nice ball. He's put in a few nice balls. To be fair, he nearly scored as well. I'm just not sure he's the one. I wouldn't mind getting rid of him and getting in a new winger, if I'm being completely honest. You'd get 30 million for him. Jesus, place it on! Go on, Tommy Doyle! Go on, Doyle, get your goal! Go on, Doyle! Pep's happy that he's not passed it. I've got to say, I don't blame him for wanting the goal. But Foden's the ball. You know what, to be fair, I don't really blame him. Pep's not happy with him, but I get it. It's a shame. I would have liked him to get that goal, but it's not good for him in the sense of him playing more. But I understand why I'd have shot there. I told him to shoot, to be honest. If I'm honest, I think the shot was the better option. Probably could have slowed down to this and just composed his shot a bit more. Here's Garcia. Mendy wins the ball. Torres now, Mendy's the ball. Torres is offside. That's poor, Torres. You can't be offside there. Torres has got to do better. You can't be offside for situations like that. Good header from Laporte, that. And Foden brings that down brilliantly. I want Tommy Doyle to get himself a goal. I do think he's a very, very good footballer. I do think he will play in this City team. I think of the youngsters, of the current crop of youngsters, the Howard Bellises, the Palmers, the Gomez, the Doyle, just that lot of them, I think he's the best. I do think he could, maybe if you give him minutes here and there, he could play that Gundogan role in the future. Obviously, right now he's not ready for it. Poor from Mendy, that. Oh, Gomez, good Harry in that. There you go, Jesus, press it. Ball over. Eric Garcia wins that nicely. Tommy Doyle, well played, Tommy. Picture for Spurs, you're going 3-1. You'd keep Mendy. I wouldn't keep Mendy. He's been alright today, but I'd have Zinchenko's my number 2 and I'd buy a new left back. But I said 2-1 in my predictions. I did my predictions for the Premier League earlier and I had us to win 2-1 in that one. Freddie Woodman goes long. Torres, there you go, plays into Gomez. It was slightly at fault for the goal, but he's all right, Gomez. To be fair, he's done decent so far. Laporte. Ferran Torres. All right, ball gets caught in Jesus' feet there. City win 3-1. It's looking at the moment, unless there's another goal in this. It's a throw-in for us anyway. Here's Ben Mendy. You should have gone Jesus there. I mean, you kept the ball. I can't really complain. I said earlier, but I don't think everyone was here at that point. How many trophies is everyone think we're going to win this year? I'm going to say we're going to win 2. Do you think we're going to win 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? I want you to know if anyone thinks we're going to win 4. If you do, what makes you so confident? If you think we're going to win, just give me a reason how many. I'm interested to know what everyone thinks. I think the Premier League and 1 more. Right, Tommy Doyle. Goes backwards, well played. Laporte. Torres. It's poor from Jesus. Trying to ball into Jesus was the issue. So you don't let them score again. Okay, Walker's pace is going to get us out of jail there. Hard challenge that. Hopefully he's not hurt. I hope. Right, Santiago, who's gone with a resounding 4. Spurs probably have 2 shots, 2 goals. We will have 30 shots with no goals. It wouldn't surprise me. Our AOD has gone with 3. Ruben Diaz is your reason. That's a very valid reason. Which one is going to have 3? If we win 4, that would be very impressive. I don't see it happening, I have to say, because you always have at least one bad game here and there in one of the cups. And now Walker, 88 minutes, 30 seconds in. Morgan Whittaker is the youngest player to score against Man City in any competition since March 2017 when Kylian Mbappe netted against us for Monaco. Oh, Gomez, that's nice little football, that. Torres goes backwards. Laporte. Walker leads touches for today. 134 for him. Commentators speaking on at the moment. Rodri's impressive performance. I think he's been very good for the last few games, to be fair. Similarly to the team, he's sort of, as the season's gone on, he's got better and better. I do think he deserves credit for. Ball wide. City offside. And it's a free kick to them. Just showing the third goal here. What a goal that was. Honestly, that bring down from Jesus and then the finish was brilliant from him. We are in injury time now. How much in time is there going to be? There is going to be 2 minutes. They need 2 goals. I'll be very surprised if we don't go on and win this game now. I said that since we went 1-0 up, to be honest. It's been a very, very confident performance from the boys in blue. How did we lose to Arsenal in the Cup last year? They were better than us. We weren't very good. We weren't very good at all last year. We had a crap defence. Don't let them score, because that means the last minute and a half is going to be very edgy. Then number 6, Kyle Walker deals with it. If we deal with this chance, there is 0 chance of them winning. Or getting us to extra time at least. Freeman for them, puts it in. Torres, Laporte gets rid. Absolutely the right thing to do. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. That should really be it now. 1 minute to go. And that means it's definitely going to be it. 1 minute to go, we've got a goal kick. No way they're going to get 2 goals now. Very, very happy with that. Rodri's the most underrated player for us. Probably right now, I'd agree. We'll stay and play both games in fantasy double week. No, because he's played today, which means that he's going to get dropped in one of them. He will feature in both of them, though. I think, because he came off today, I think he starts and then he plays in the bench at Everton. But he may do, who knows, because he's in good form. He's probably the most in form of our... Oh, go on, Gabby. Make it 4. Oh my God, Torres and Morris have both just left it. Give it Tommy Doyle. Ball in the box. Oh, you've got to give that Tommy Doyle there. How have we not made more of that? It should be 4-1. Doesn't matter. It's pointless stuff to complain about. A 3-1 win is a positive win. It was never really in any doubt. You hope Man City goes to the UCL final. I hope we go to the final and win it. You think we'll win the league, FA Cup and Carabao Cup? You think we'll win the domestic treble again? I'd take that. It's looking positive. We're in a League Cup final. We're top of the league by 5 points for game in hand. We're in an FA Cup quarter final and a Champions League round of 16. So far, every competition looking extremely positive. The draw tomorrow could be somewhat important in how the season goes. Obviously, the draws are important in doing well. But that's full time in Wales. Manchester City win 3-1. Very comfortable victory. It could have been more. It was a very, very controlling victory for Manchester City. Anyway, that is all from me today. I will be back again live at 5:15 for the Tottenham game tomorrow. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Press the notification bell as well. There'll be a video live at 7 PM tomorrow talking about a potential quadruple. Full time at Liberty Stadium, Manchester City 3, Swansea 1. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys either tomorrow with the video or definitely Saturday at 5:15 for another big game against Jose Mourinho's Tottenham as we look to prevent Jose from doing the double over us. I will see you guys then. Until then, goodbye.